So there are many things we can do to make that situation easier. We're going to talk about some of that process today in just a minute. It's called desensitization and counter conditioning. So my goal is to make him less sensitive to sounds in his environment or anything, really, anything at all that's triggering for him or scary for him. I want to make him less sensitive to that. And I want to change how he feels about it. That's the counter conditioning part. There are many things I can do. So I can desensitize him to the sound of a knock or a doorbell. That's part one. I can teach him to go to a mat like Poe is doing right there. That's another part of it. And the mat could be a mat. It could be a cat tree. It could be a bed. It could be any interim place that you want to start with, working him out from under the bed. Doesn't have to be in the same room that company's coming into. The next thing I can do is I can pair those things together. Where now, when I knock on the floor, Poe goes to his mat. So
and the mat is where you give the treat. Okay.
So if I remove him off the mat. So what I could do, let me get him a little bit further away. Good boy, bud. I'll find it. Good boy. So what I can do, he's off the mat, and he's never done this before. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to knock on the floor here, which is hard. I'm going to just see if he goes back to his mat. Good boy. That was close. Let me try it again. So again, he hasn't done this before. So me expecting him to go right there is a big ask. But what I could do is knock and then toss a treat to the mat. Oh, he's so sleepy. There we go. And then reward him for being there.
Oh, I see.
So now I'm starting to pair those things together, right? And toss a treat off the mat. See if he'll slowly make his way there and keep building it that way. So there are lots of things I can do to teach him, good boy, that's where he wants to go when he hears a knock, but it's a multi-step process. Gotcha. Again, expecting him to do it now is a big ask, but he loves going to his mat. So I was like, maybe. Yes, good boy. And I'm going to jackpot that because that was fantastic. But that's kind of what I want him to go to do. I hear a knock and it becomes a cue to go to my mat.